Good morning, Clear Falls. I'm Wyatt Coleman.
And I'm Haley from Night Vision.
Welcome to this week's Course Selection Special, Part 2.
Let's take one more look at how to select your courses in Skyward for next year.
Good morning, Knights. Today I'm going to show you how to enter your course selection choices online into your Skyward Student Access portal.
This is a very important process, so make sure, in addition to entering your course selection in Skyward, you also turn in your completed course card to your United teacher by the deadline.
So you'll need to log in. If you don't know how to get to Skyward, you're going to enter right here skyward.ccisd.net, and it'll bring you to this login screen, and then you're going to enter your full student ID. You have to include that at ccisd.net, and then your password is going to be your full lunch pin, so be sure that you include those leading zeros. Hit sign in. You'll get this pop-up blocker warning sometimes. If that comes up, don't worry about it. Just hit retry and it'll take you to the page you need to go to. So when you log into Skyward, this is the screen that pops up. You're going to come over here to the left-hand side where it says schedule. And the first thing that pops up is your current schedule, and however view you have that. You're going to work over here on this right-hand side where it says course request now open.
And you're going to want to select View Available Courses for the next school year.
You'll see I've already entered some courses here to help speed up the process, but you have multiple ways to enter your course selection. So you can use this list on the left-hand side. You can scroll up and down. Every course that's available to you at your grade level is listed here. So you can scroll up and down, find the course you're looking for, highlight it, and move it over. Or you can come over here down to the search box, enter the course you want, and then it's going to pop up right here. So you'll highlight the course, move to the middle, select Add Course, and give it a couple seconds, you'll see, and then it's going to drop it into your course list. Up here in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see total courses requested. I'm at 7 right now for a total of 6 credits. So you want this right here to make sure that it adds up to 7 credits. These are your primary courses, the ones you absolutely want us to consider first, and you're looking to make sure that that adds up to 7 credits. It can't be below 7 and it can't be over 7. So make sure that's adding up to 7. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add another course here. Looks like I've got English, math, science, and social studies. And then I've got a third world language and cultures course here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in an elective course that I wanna take. Course number, hit search, select the course, add it. And it brings it over. Once you've totaled up to 7 credits here, you're going to switch over and enter your alternates. Guys, do not leave this blank. We absolutely need you to go ahead and put alternate request in your course request. There are times when classes don't make, or classes fill, or there's a conflict within your schedule once we start building that we can't get one of your first choices in, so we move over to your alternate request. So in our minds, these alternate requests are as equally as important as your primary 7 credits of request. The alternate category is set up to allow you to enter up to 6 courses. Take advantage of that. Enter 6 courses for us. And these are courses that you're going to be okay taking if something happens and we can't get some of your first choice. So the process is the same. You're going to come down here, enter a course number, and hit enter, highlight it, add course, and it's going to move it over for you. So you'll see here, once you enter your alternate choices, they're going to appear at the top of your list. The arrows will indicate whether you want to move it up and down. So make sure you can either enter it in the order you want us to consider your choices, or you can enter all your courses and then you can go through here and navigate how you want. I want pathophysiology to be the first alternate choice that the counselor looks at if need be. So I'm going to click this up arrow. When I click it, it's going to move that pathophysiology to my first choice, and then the engineering design and development course to my second choice, and the video game design is my third choice. So again, you can list up to 6 alternate courses, and we definitely want you to do that. So once you have entered all your course requests, when you're in the alternate screen, you're going to see your alternates And then down below, you're gonna see your core first 7 courses. You can see everything in one. Once you're done, just simply click this X. There's no save button, there's nothing that you have to do, and it's gonna take you right back to this screen. Let's say you wanna go in and view what you've entered, or you wanna make a change to it. As long as we have this open for you guys, then you'll be able to come in here and make changes to it.
We will keep this open until midnight on the deadline date.
So to make a change here, let's say I want to change from AP English 3 into regular. Highlight the course I want to change. I'm going to remove it. And it'll pull it off of my course list. And I'm going to go in there and enter the course I want. And I'm going to select the on-level English 3. I'm going to move that over. And then you'll see it drop in the list. So anything you want to take off, you simply highlight and then hit this remove course. When you're done, click the X and you're good to go. When you're done entering all that, exit out of your Skyward account and you're good to go. So if you guys have any questions on this process, this will be made available online. We also have printed directions that you can swing by the College Center and get those. Those are also available online as well.
And now we'll look at some of the courses offered at Clear Falls High School and in CCISD.
With this program, you will receive on-the-job training with a highly qualified mentor. Students have a lot of choice. They can choose a classroom teacher to be mentored with, or it can be in any of the fine arts like music, art, coaching, a diagnostician. Any of those areas are choices that students can make.
I've been in TET for 2 years now. We travel over to Mossman 4 days a week, and we're over there for 2 hours, and I am in Miss Billup's classroom. She's a kindergarten teacher, and I get to work with all of her students.
If you are highly responsible, dependable, motivated, and want to work with students, please come see me in 4433. As part of this program, if you complete the program, you will receive a letter for a guaranteed interview when you receive your bachelor's degree in teaching certification.
Step into the salon at the cosmetology program housed at Clearview High School, where your future looks beautiful. The cosmetology program provides a theory and hands-on practical education designed to prepare students for employment as a licensed cosmetologist and meet the curriculum requirements of the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. Students that successfully complete the skill and clock hour requirements during the 2-year program are qualified to take their state licensing exams, become a high school graduate, and at the same time, a licensed cosmetologist.
Welcome to the shop. In the shop, I teach Ag Mech and Metal. It's a 1-hour class, introduction class. We will focus on mainly the skills involved with welding, but we also cover electrical, plumbing, concrete, and other associated skills. Also, we have a class, Ag Design and Facilities and Ag Structures. It's a continuation of the 1-hour class. You can take it 1 hour or the 2-hour version, and we're more project-based.
So PALS is this class where we go to elementary schools that are zoned for Clear Falls. We go work with kids who sometimes they struggle with schoolwork, sometimes they have at-home problems. So we work with them and make sure that they have a friend and someone that they can talk to.
I go to gym a lot with the other pals and just go play like baseball, kickball, dodgeball, whatever they wanted to do that day.
I have 3 4th graders. They like to do fun stuff and play sports. Sometimes we'll go to the library and play board games.
It's not like a class, it's like a family. We are bonding with each other throughout the year, you're just like really close to the people that are in your class.
With this class, we're really making a difference in the community because we're helping these kids grow up to become a better person. Like, we care about them a lot and they care about us, so they develop skills to like talk about their problems and just be compassionate to others. So we're just making a difference in the youth of our society.
Join PALS. It's a class where it's fun. You can entertain little kids.
Let's take a sneak peek in the kitchen of our culinary program that is housed at Clear Springs High School. This program provides students a solid foundation in food service operations. The culinary courses provide skills and attributes needed to fill entry-level culinary and food service positions. Students have the opportunity to participate in professional organizations that offer skills contests, leadership opportunities, project competitions, and much more. Through valuable trade skills and classroom performance, students obtain both the Texas Food Handlers and Food Manager certification.
Hi, I'm Christian. I'm in vet med, and you should take this class if you're interested in getting in the veterinary field. In vet med, you have first-hand experience with the dogs. We learn how to do different types of injections, how to check their pulse. We learn how to do small animal management, taking care of the cleanliness with animals.
We learn a lot about the anatomy of the animals and how to take care of them when like different things happen. So like we learn about veterinary checkups and everything that's involved with all the steps. And at the end of the class, then you can take a test, and if you pass it, then you're available to apply for an internship at a local clinic.
Join vet med.
You get to learn all the stuff that graphic designers do. Like, we get to work with Photoshop, InDesign, and you learn how to manipulate these images.
It's an interesting course. You get to design things, make cool projects. Like, one project we made was I made a bunch of cartoon into like some galaxy thing. It was pretty cool.
We work a lot with Photoshop or InDesign so far in this semester. And so he gives us a project, like we're working on a stamp project where we have to make stamps out of images. It's really cool.
We basically design posters, make covers, stuff in that nature.
Sometimes you get to like talk to the people next to you and you get to build these friendships with these people as you're learning these skills together.
Manufacturing Engineering Technology is the first course in a sequence of 3 courses designed to provide introductory skills and a basic understanding of the metal technology and machining industry. Students will learn about career opportunities and training requirements for the entry into the metal manufacturing industry. Topics will include metal types, shop safety, hand tools, metal trades, sheet metal, measurements, and understanding blueprints. This program is housed at Clear Creek High School.
This course studies disease processes and how human systems are affected. Emphasis is placed on prevention and treatment of diseases. The course begins with the basics of cellular biology, cancer, the infection process, and the immune system. A focus on specific body systems and common disorders will be covered. Students will differentiate between normal and abnormal physiology.
Welcome to a look behind the scenes of our dentistry program that is housed at Clear Creek High School. This program provides students the opportunity to learn a wide variety of roles within the dental office and industry. The dentistry program helps students gain knowledge in patient prep, sterilization of dental environment, procedure assistance, developing x-rays, administrative responsibilities, and more. Through valuable trade skills and classroom performance, students can obtain registered dental assistant certification.
This course is designed to give students supervised practical application of the fundamentals of business management, including planning, organizing, inventory management, and marketing products and services. The course will give students the knowledge needed to operate a small business. Students will be responsible for the daily operation of the school store on campus and will implement personal and interpersonal skills to strengthen individual performance in the workplace to make a successful transition to the workforce. Students will develop a foundation in economic, financial, technological, international, social, and ethical aspect of business to become competent consumer employees and entrepreneurs. Students incorporate a broad base of knowledge that includes legal, marketing, promotions, and ethical dimensions of a business to make appropriate business decisions.
It's time to go where science fiction meets reality in the Robotics Specialty Program. Students here learn about the mechanisms, electronics, and programming that goes into building industrial, educational, and competitive robots. Each robot produced from this program is uniquely designed, prototyped, and built based off a set of varying constraints. Students that complete this program are college ready for a life in engineering, technology, computing, or of course, robotics.
We take pictures, we go get interviews, and we drop templates in the Balfour so that we can get the book published.
Individually, I am a photographer for yearbook, so I go to football games and baseball games and soccer games, and I take pictures for those programs so that they can be in the yearbook.
My favorite part of yearbook would probably just getting into the games and just traveling around to different schools and taking pictures everywhere.
There are no prerequisites for yearbook. We do kind of want you guys to have a solid English background because you'll be writing, interviewing, coming up with your own questions, which is kind of a big deal. Other than that, there's no course that you're required to take. If you're signing up for yearbook, you're going to be signing up for yearbook 1. The course number is 1801. If you have any questions, you can come see me in room 4417. It's in house 4.
It's really fun, the teacher's cool, and we all work individually or we could work together.
I would say others should take yearbook because not only is it a skill building class, but you also learn a lot about taking pictures and working with other people to produce a product that everyone buys at the end of the year.
That's all for this episode of Night Vision, and remember,
It's a great day to be a knight.